everything works. The code is clean, the logic is solid, until it doesn't. In simulators, everything is perfect. No noise, no failure, no surprises. Exactly how it should be. But real hardware, it has attitude, loose wires, voltage drops. This is where you actually learn. You slow down, check every connection, every signal, and suddenly, it makes sense. After all that, the wires hold, the signals are clean, and everything responds. Simulators teach you the idea, but real hardware teaches you the truth, and that's what makes the difference.
Hey everyone, welcome back to IoT Bhai. Hope all are good. I am Tipu from here. I am also good. So today we are in chapter 4 in our full stack IoT Engineer Bootcamp, and today I will show you what hardware need to complete the phase 1. You already know we divided our bootcamp into 3 phases like phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3, and phase 1 is the fundamental of embedded system. So it is very important, and actually I didn't recommend to use simulation because when you learn the circuit you should do it in the breadboard. Actually how your electronics works you should physically touch it. So when you learning, please use the real hardware. So today's episode is very important. I will share with you what hardware component you need and where you can buy it. Okay, so before I go to the hardware component directly, I will interested to share with you what syllabus we are following for complete our phase 1. You already know we complete the chapter 1 introduction to IoT, we complete the chapter 2 the IoT developer toolkits, what hardware and what coding skill we need. Show you in my chapter 2 video, and also I show the software stack we need and version control and Git and GitHub. And also we complete the chapter 3, the introduction to embedded system. So if you are the first time watching my video, I will suggest please watch these 3 video first. It is very important. You will understand what we are going to do in our bootcamp. So I will put the playlist link in the description. Please watch first. And we are now in chapter 4, the hardware and tools buying guide. And the upcoming chapter is like chapter 5. I will show you the basic electronics for IoT, how the breadboard works, the simple circuit theory, and the 3.3 volt versus the 5 volt rules, and the multimeter basic. So it's need to make our circuit with ESP32. And in chapter 6, finally we will setting up our development environment. We will install the Arduino IDE, setting up our ESP32 environment there, and I will also introduction you, and also I will introduce you the basic C++ programming need for Arduino environment. And finally we will test our fast code blinking and LED. And in chapter 7 we will introduce you the digital input output, and in chapter 8 we will show you the analog world, the PWM and the potentiometers. Also how ESP32 ADC works I will show you. And in chapter 9 we will show you how the non-blocking code works, the multitasking and the interrupts, how interrupts works. And in chapter 10 we will introduce you the memory, the watchdog and the power system of ESP32. So how its non-volatile storage works and the power management. And in chapter 11 we will introduce you the digital and analog sensor. We will introduce you some sensor, how sensor works, and how it interface with your ESP32. And in chapter 12 we will introduce the hardware communication protocol like I2C, SPI, UART or 1R protocol. So completing all this experiment we need some real hardware. Those are support these all protocols here. And in chapter 3 we are working with actuators. So we need relays, motors and servos to work, how it works with ESP32. So you can think it's a long journey, and I hope you can stay with me. And I didn't share this bootcamp syllabus with you because this is not complete yet. If I think I need to add some more chapter here to complete this series, so I will add it. So I cannot give you this right now, but I will share you soon. Okay, so I make a list of the component what we need to complete our experiment. You can see there is so many component here, but I am trying to find out a complete kit. So if there is a kit available, so you can just order one things and you will get everything. But there is no kit available which covers all this. So I found a kit where it's complete this, but we need some extra module. So I make a blog post for you. I will share the link with you in the description, so you can find out what tools we need and how you can order. So we need the code starter kit. It is a code starter kit, and in this kit we have ESP32, the sensors, the display, the connecting wire, and the breadboard, and the LEDs and buttons and potentiometer as well, and with the relay. So we cover maximum things here, but we need some ads on. So if you want to buy this kit, you can just buy it from Amazon or buy it from AliExpress, who is over find easier. And in phase 1 we need some extra modules like the ultrasonic sensor, the BME280 sensor. So it will help us to do the I2C and SPI communication example. And also we need some motors and servos, so we can complete our actuators chapter. So SG90 micro servo motor and small DC motor, but DC motor direct we cannot work with ESP32 directly, so we need a motor driver also. And also we need some external power, so we need a 9-volt battery and connector, so this one. And these are all the sensors and the components we need to complete the series. But if you are an IoT engineer or a electronics engineer and is a first year student, or you are going to be a career in engineering field, so you need some tools which is the forever engineering tools like a multimeter. You should have a multimeter in your desk every time. This is a tools, this is short for you. And we need a screwdriver kit. This is also a very important key tools for you, and a cutters and wire cutters. This is also a need for you. So this is are the tools you need to everything. You need more tools when you actually deep dive into. You need a soldering iron. Okay, you need a desk and a power supply, and we will show it later. But for starter, it's almost cover everything if you buy all these things in your hand. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you will get your kits ready, and I will show you how it works everything one by one. So stay with me, and if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and share my video with your friends. So thanks for today.